into a firing position quickly, under combat conditions, was essentially impossible. You can have the best anti-tank gun in the world, but if you cannot get it to where it needs to be before the enemy is already on top of you, it does not matter. So the obvious solution was to put the PK-43 on a self-propelled chassis. And that is exactly what happened. But not in one clean, rational way. It happened in multiple different ways, on multiple different chassis, driven by different requirements, different political pressures, and different levels of desperation. The result was an entire family of 80 mm armed tank destroyers, ranging from brilliant improvisations to engineering masterpieces to catastrophic failures. And sometimes, honestly, all three at once in the same vehicle. The first attempt to make the PK-43 mobile was the Nashorn, and it came together with the kind of speed that only wartime urgency produces. A properly armored tank destroyer on a heavy chassis was still far from production. They needed something now, built from whatever was available. By this point in the story, you can probably predict the formula. The solution: take the recently developed Geschützwagen the 3i4 chassis, a hybrid platform combining components from both the Panzer III and the Panzer IV, and mount the PK-43 on top in an open-topped fighting compartment. The vehicle was initially called the Hornisse, Hornet. Hitler later renamed it Nashorn, Rhinoceros, because apparently he got to name things. What rolled off the line was, by any honest assessment, a compromise. The gun was magnificent. It could destroy any Allied tank at ranges well beyond what the enemy could effectively return fire. But everything else about the vehicle existed purely to carry that gun with the minimum possible weight and complexity. The armor was just 10 to 15 mm on the superstructure. The crew stood exposed from the waist up. The vehicle sat tall on the battlefield with a high, visible silhouette. The same problems as the Martyrs. They had already seen what happened when you put men behind a thin gun shield on open terrain. And here they were doing it again, just with a bigger gun. And the results followed the same